What's up, millionaires? TLA here. I'm at one of these rehab jobs. As you can see, I'm sweating. I've been moving some shingles out the way. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all to let y'all know real estate, it's not always suit and tie, just negotiating deals, collecting a check. Sometimes you got to get in the trenches. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty. You have to do whatever you have to do to make ends meet, to get ahead, stay above. Like right now, I'm rehabbing this house. We're doing the roof. I'm gonna turn my camera, let y'all see this. This roof right here, I mean, it was horrible. It has the tarps on it right now. We had to replace so much wood. We had to redo all the decking on it. We had to replace some 1x6s, some 1x4s, 2x4s. It's just ridiculous. This roof right here, it's like, we anticipated on probably I say about 8 to 10,000. We ended up spending more like 16 to 17,000 on this roof. Yeah, it happens sometimes. And just to give y'all a background on this roof, what happened was we hired a contractor to do the roof. We couldn't see eye to eye. He kept raising his price up after we agreed on the price. And then we was like, you know what, you go your way, we go our way. But what we did, we made a mistake. And I'm gonna tell y'all what the mistake was. We ended up using a contract when we normally just use ours. So to let y'all know, anytime the deal is your deal, use your paperwork. Anytime it's your deal, use your paperwork. He who controls the paperwork controls the deal. Now, in this contract we was in, pretty basic for the most part. And then when me and the roofer couldn't see eye to eye, what happened was, it's like you go your way, we go our way. We paid them $3,000 in advance, which normally we don't do that. We pay in installments. Once you do a certain amount of work, you get a certain amount of pay. That's normally how we pay. But in this particular thing, he wanted $3,000 up front. So I agreed to it. So push come to shove, he didn't even do any other work. And so I just got fed up, and he kept trying to go up on his price after we was in the agreement. So I said, no, pack your bags, leave my job site. So what happened from that point, he wanted $2,000, he wanted to keep $2,000 out of $3,000. I said, no, let's just, for your time, I'll pay you $1,500, just reimburse me my other $15. So we agreed to that. He said, okay, let's do that. He left, went to the bank to come back and pay me. He called my phone. He said, do you have your contract? I said, nah, I don't, it's at my office. He said, okay, I'll bring mine. He gets back to the job site, shows me the contract, and it stated that if for some odd reason they get taken off the job and it wasn't due to I forget how it worded it in there. But anyway, the way it was worded was, if we tell him just leave the job site for whatever reason, he doesn't have to reimburse the $3,000 upfront money. So he was like, but legally I don't have to pay you anything, but I'm gonna give you $1,000 other dollars back. I said, but we agreed to 15. You're gonna give me 15 back, you keep 15. So he insisted on keeping the two after we verbally agreed to, 1,500 comes back to my company. So what I didn't argue with it, because I made the mistake of signing his paperwork, and it did state something like that in his paperwork, which maybe I overlooked. So I said, cool, take the $2,000, give me $1,000, just leave my job site. So I did that, and we moved forward. And now we got another contractor. The roof is almost finished. This roof should have been finished 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. But I was dealing with a contractor who wasn't doing anything to benefit my company. And you might would say not to benefit his company, because he's a short-term thinker. I doubt he lasts in this business very long. I'm not going to even call this company out right now in this. But if his company name ever come up a conversation, I'll let it be known then. But what you have to do is be aware of contractors, and most importantly, use your paperwork. If it's your deal, use your paperwork. Use your paperwork when you're dealing with these contractors. You make them sign off on your paperwork. You make sure it's stated in there to protect you. You know, I don't want y'all to run into these situations I done ran into. That's the life of real estate sometimes. On this deal right here, we still gonna come out good. But it's just a little minor setback with actually getting the tenant in this house to get a cash flow. We already cash flow on one side. We just want to be able to get the other side. This is a duplex, by the way. But just let y'all know, sometimes you got to get your hands dirty. Sometimes you got to get out here in the trenches to make things happen. When you're a boss, you accept it all. Get out here, do what you have to do. You figure out other ways to make it count. You figure out ways to work on your business and not in your business. 90% of the time I'm working on my business. 10% of the time I'm working in it. I haven't fully got to that point where I'm just working on it. That's really where you want to be. Outsource as much as you can so you can focus on getting more and more deals and making more and more money and creating more and more jobs. Until next time. Oh yeah, before I go, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. I'm just letting y'all know how I really get some time out here. Majority of the time I'm suited up, laid back, chill, speaking that information, giving y'all the knowledge on this real estate game that I have. But today, look at me. You gotta do what you gotta do sometime, baby. But until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.